Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for a Mixed Media Frenzy YouTube pop, and today we are scrap lifting the amazing Missy, and she has that beautiful pink Fresh Studio collection with all these. It looks like they're die cuts, but they're not anything stamped. I didn't see her video of it, so I'm not positive, but I tried to mimic that process a little bit. So I have dug up an old Hip Kit Club kit. It's actually from August of 2020. It had those beautiful blues and oranges. It seemed a little more on the masculine side, and I have two boys, so I grabbed it and I gave it a go. I started with a little bit of Vicky Bouton foundation paper, and I am just making a mess. I wanted to find a dark blue and an orange that matched some of those patterns, and so I did a little mixing of my distress oxides in spice marmalade and dried marigold, and then I did a few layers of the chipped sapphire. Yes, chipped sapphire. And I just had some fun, I tried not to use more than I needed, and you could see there I dabbed it up, and it's full of the paper towel impression, which is fine. I thought it was funny. So of course a little splatters goes a long way. And I let all of this completely dry. I do take my heat tool to it a little tiny bit just to help it out. But, the foundation's paper is nice and thick, so it worked wonderfully. So there it all is dried. I cut it in a few pieces so it could go through my die cut machine, and I am using some of the Ellie Studio dies, tab dies, excuse me. So they have this super cute round one, like a traditional one, and then like a funky triangle one that I never know which way to put. But that's okay. And so I'm picking some of the more open spaces of the blue and the orange. I don't want completely blue or completely orange, so I moved them around a little to get some of that white space. And I found a light blue pocket card that I die cut, and then I also die cut a super cute, I think it was like a bookmark. I'm not positive, but it had lots of florals in those same coordinating colors. So I also die cut some out of there. There's that light blue card that I used. There we go. So yes, so I had 4 different tabs, 3 different shapes, and I add a little bit of vellum to my back of my picture. Of course, I'm gonna pop that up. My favorite adhesive, dimensional adhesive, is that super cheap Dollar Tree mounting foam tape. It's $1 for like, I don't know, 30 pieces. Now, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know if they're picture safe, but it sure gets the job done. So I decided to run my distress tool along the edges just to ruffle some of the bits up again for a little more dimension. And at first I was kind of like cheap with the tabs. I don't know. I was stingy with them. I just used a couple, and then I kind of figure out, you know what? I made them. Let's use them. And of course, I'm trying to remember to look back at Missy's amazing original. But at this point, you know, you kind of have to do what you feel is right and how you want to take control of what's happening. I love a good sketch or, a scrap lift because it just starts the process. It gives you that initial idea. So I love the sketch, but it definitely is not the same, right? I use lots of pattern paper. I use tab die cuts. And then of course they had that August Hip Kit Club had a whole bunch of exclusive stickers, I believe, and some of these papers are too, so that was pretty fun using all those things. I'm still distressing these edges. I figured if I did it to a couple, I better do it to all of them, and there's that really pretty floral pattern paper. I think it was like a bookmark size. So I cut a few out of that just to sprinkle around for the colors. And I have to say, this was fun, but it made me think a little bit. I didn't want every section to look the same. So yeah, I had to think about who should go where and how and why. But I think I get there in the end. I'm definitely happy with what I created. I love the Mixed Media Frenzy hops. Everyone has such different styles and use different products. I am not very adventurous, I don't think, when it comes to mixed media. So I love playing along to experiment and give other things a try when I see them. So I'm excited to hop along. I stuck down a few of those exclusive stickers. Super cute. Super, super cute. Again, like I said, kind of on the masculine side. But they were a lot of fun. There's a thumbs up, a cap, a chill, awesome, a peace, a play. I add the BU. Has a little bit of orange in it. And then I figure I could have made a tag if I would have remembered. Even I could have probably made a small one, but I just decided to use a few more tabs on the left side for my title. And that one I just literally tore in half. So yeah, I think I got a lot of tabs on there. That's my little title. Today I wasn't sure what to add, but the light blue little mini alphas were just too cute not to use, so. And that today I gave it a little border of the Distress Oxide ink in chipped sapphire. I kind of felt like there was a lot of that light blue going on the left side to just try to balance it out, especially because I use the light blue little alphas to finish my title. I hope you get a chance to hop along. Please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you would like to see more creations. You could also follow me on Instagram at Floppy Eared Farm. I also have a personal Facebook page that I do post my craftiness on if you would like to follow me, and that is under Jody Compton. So I simply added Sun-Kissed and used the today as a title. The last thing besides straightening out my letters, yay for tea rulers, is add some white splatters. Missy has some on hers. I believe it probably was white gesso, and then she did some mixed media behind all those beautiful flowers, but I took the easy way out and just did some white splatters with the acrylic white paint. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. You're being safe and taking care of yourself. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.